this is a passion which we all cherish, and we all want to see that this globe is saved, and let and and being a feminist, my this is my belief that the women will bring this change, as they have brought all changes in from the beginning of the civilization, from barbarism to civilization, and from anything else to everything else. So and this was a very very good discussion. Really, the last thing which I would like to say is that Aurath Foundation has made the climate justice its foremost priority. We had this gender-based violence and children and vulnerable groups, and climate justice is at present our foremost priorities. And wherever we sit, wherever we go, and since we are a national outreach organization, I think this is not a priority, but this is a kind of a commitment that we must do it. Thank you very much for joining us and leading the discussion to a fruitful conclusion. I hope to meet again. Thank you, Ali, for arranging all this. Thank you, the Club Team Madrid, its officials and its team for conducting and making it happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nimiza Saab, for your thoughts. And I would like to, in the end, I would like to request Ms. Kim Campbell, if you can conclude today's discussion, and then we say thanks back to everyone. Yes.
Well, just very briefly, I've enjoyed the presentations, and there's a lot of wisdom. A lot of your panel members have been very thoughtful and have identified important things. I think of the importance that was mentioned of mindset and awareness, that it's one thing to have policies, but people have to have a mindset that leads them to want to implement these things, and that asks the right questions and is focused on the right priorities. Also, the importance of inclusive lawmaking. So it's not just a matter of talking to people, but when we're making the rules by which we will live and the policies by which we will address problems, so right at the ground level. So I think, and Mr. Mirza, thank you for your feminist declaration. But I think there was a strong recognition of the differential experience of many of these disasters by men and women. And physiologically, women are more susceptible to things like urinary tract infections when they're working in flooded water. I mean, there's a whole lot of things that require us to think constructively about the different ways that men and women experience things, a gender disproportion. But I have to say that in my life, enlightened men have been a very important part of my ability to do things that I wanted to do. So, Mr. Mirza, thank you for your vote of confidence. But basically, at the end of the day, men and women have to come together and work together, bringing our own experiences and our own realities. And if we respect one another and respect the fact that there are differences, not I think in capacity so much, but as in the reality of the lives that we live, and if we understand how each of those plays out in the things that we need to do to deal with climate change, I think we'll have a much more successful result. So thank you very much. I've learned a great deal, and I've added another chapter to my joke about the elephant and what it tells us about national character. So thank you for that, and all the best to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Excellency Kim Campbell. And with that, we come to the conclusion of today's policy discussion. I would like to thank Her Excellency Ms. Kim Campbell, Prime Minister of Canada, Ms. Maria Alvina, Secretary General Mr. Naeem Mirza, Executive Director AF, Professor Dr. Rana Malik, and most importantly, many of the participants who have been attending this session today. A very prominent Pakistani leadership was attending today. So I like to thank each of you individually, and also a member of Wide Network also participated. So all these dignitaries, they were there. So I would like to thank, and I would like to conclude it by saying what came from Ms. Kim Campbell today is that the human reflection has no comparison with this digital meetup. So as Nabiza Saab has mentioned, we look forward to Club United members visiting Pakistan quite oftenly to need the contribute in discourses over here. So with that point, I would like to thank our foundation team. I would like to thank Club United Madrid office team who have worked for weeks to make this success. So I'm thankful to everyone and looking forward to continue this dialogue and discussion. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Ali, for your fantastic collaboration always. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
As we say in Italy, ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao, Kim. Take care. Ciao,